Okay, dear students. So today we will continue the chapter cell. We will continue with the next cell organelle. So some part of endoplasmic reticulum we have discussed in the last class. So endoplasmic reticulum. If I show you the diagram, so you have endoplasmic reticulum here surrounding the cell, surrounding the nucleus, This is the nucleus. This is the animal cell which has a plasma membrane. And different cell organelles are present, floating in the cytoplasm. This is the nucleus and this is the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so it is a continuous sheet-like structure, tubular sheet-like structure. So it is of two types. So one type you can see here, you have a white color circular vesicles outside surrounding, that is called ribosome. The endoplasmic reticulum, when it has a ribosome, that is called as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And so the endoplasmic reticulum, if it don't have any ribosomes on its surface, so then it is like this. If it is the endoplasmic reticulum, if the ribosomes are present outside like this, then it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. If nothing is there, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, that is called. Without the ribosomes, that is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This endoplasmic reticulum we will see in both the plant cell and the animal cell. Okay, so this rough endoplasmic reticulum have ribosomes. These ribosomes are called as the protein factories of the cell. Andre, so body ಎಷ್ಟು proteins ಇರುತ್ತೋ, that proteins will be synthesized from the ribosomes only. They are called as the protein factories of the cell. They are circular, vesicular, membrane bound vesicle present around the endoplasmic reticulum. So proteins and fats. So this smooth endoplasmic reticulum produces the fat. ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು this smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು rough endoplasmic reticulum function. So once this protein and fat are produced, so where it is utilized? This is utilized in order to build the cell membrane. This cell ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಈಗ, so this cell membrane, so it should be very strong, isn't it? So ಇದನ್ನ build ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ this is called membrane biogenesis, ಅಂದ್ರೆ membrane synthesis ಅಂತ. ಈ membrane ನ produce ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ protein and fat so prepared by the RER and FER will be utilized for the membrane biogenesis, and it behaves as enzymes also. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬೇರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಇಂದು? ಇದು ಎಂಜೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, so we have a salivary enzyme in our saliva for the digestion of food, isn't it? So salivary amylase enzyme. So enzymes are nothing but proteins. So these proteins in produce the proteins, so that also behaves as an enzyme. And hormones example andre insulin hormone ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ? insulin your grandparents will inject insulin sometimes, isn't it? So with the problem of insulin secretion and they are suffering from the diabetes, isn't it? ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಶುಗರ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಸುಲಿನ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಸರಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಇನ್ಸುಲಿನ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಗ್ಲೂಕೋಸ್ ಮೆಟಬಾಲಿಸಮ್ ಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಇನ್ಸುಲಿನ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇಂಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ. So in this way, these hormones are nothing but the proteins. These are synthesized in our body by particular organs. And this endoplasmic reticulum also has a channels of transport of molecules. That means we know that so proteins are synthesized. So here proteins are synthesized in the endoplasmic reticulum, that is by the ribosomes. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಂತ ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್ ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಚಾನಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ, DNA ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ, the molecules which are synthesized by the nucleus, this enters into the cytoplasm via or through this endoplasmic reticulum. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಂತ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಂತ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟರ್, ಇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಚಾನಲ್ to transport the material from the nucleus to the cytoplasm and from the cytoplasm to the nucleus. nutrition, everything. And in vertebrates are the organisms which have a backbone. Vertebrates are the organisms which have a backbone. So, anta organisms liver cells alli iruvanತಹ endoplasmic reticulum. So, it helps in detoxification process. For example, nowadays so many adulterated food we are taking. Drugs, medicines ತುಂಬಾ ತಗೋತೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬಾ medicines ತಗೋತೀವಿ, drugs, and then drugs are nothing but the medicines, and so much poisonous item we will take, artificial colors and all, is okay. So for that detoxification, so liver cell contain the endoplasmic reticulum present in the vertebrates, helps to detoxify the poisons. Okay, so these are functions of endoplasmic reticulum and its types. So next we will move on to another that is cell organelle, that is Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. So Camillo Golgi is a person. Camillo Golgi is a person who discovered this apparatus, Golgi apparatus. So this is the membrane bound vesicle. This is also membrane bound. This also contains the membrane. So these are arranged parallel to each other. These are arranged parallel to each other in a stacks. Parallel to each other in a stacks means it is like a coins. It is like a coins. It is arranged one above the other. So the stacks are called as cisterns. That stacks are called as cisterns. So in the textbook you can see. So Golgi apparatus, in the textbook you might have seen that. So it is like arranged like this, like a stacks of coins. Okay. So and it is a complex cellular membrane system. It helps in framing the complex cellular membrane system, and the material synthesized, whatever, so give the chart. So the material synthesized by the endoplasmic reticulum. I told that endoplasmic reticulum produces proteins and fats. Okay. So this proteins and fats, whatever synthesized by endoplasmic reticulum, that is taken by Golgi apparatus and helps to package it properly. Okay. So it takes the proteins and fats synthesized by endoplasmic reticulum and it packs it properly, stores it and modify if necessary. Stores it, modifies it, and packaging. Packaging is done in the Golgi apparatus. Proper packaging is done by the Golgi apparatus, present as a stacks parallelly one below the other. So this helps in storage and packaging of the materials produced by the endoplasmic reticulum, and it helps in conversion of simple sugar to complex sugars. So Golgi apparatus helps in conversion of simple sugar to complex sugars, and also it helps in the formation of lysosomes. It also helps in the formation of lysosomes. Now I will tell what are lysosomes and how it helpful for our body. So lysosomes are the another cell organelle, another type of cell organelle. It helps in the waste disposal of a cell. So it helps in it acts as a waste disposal system of a cell, and it keeps the cell clean. Okay, it keeps the cell always clean. It is like a sweeper of our house. So it helps to keep the cell clean. So because it contains many powerful digestive enzymes. So when the cell get damaged, when the cell become dead, so it may affect the other organelles and other neighboring cells. At that time, this lysosome vesicle, what happens? So this releases the enzymes. This is the cell and this is the lysosome. When the cell become dead, it may affect the neighboring cell. One cell sattaga, so neighboring cell ಗೆ affect ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So it affects the neighboring cell. That's why what lysosomes does? So it releases the digestive enzymes and it damages the cell. Okay. That's why it is called suicide bag. It is also called as a suicide bags of the cell. That means, so when the cell harmful contents. That's why this lysosome so senses that situation and it releases the digestive enzymes and it destroys the cell. That's why the cell itself get damaged. That's why it is called as the suicide bags of the cell. Okay, so it is a membrane bound sac. So lysosome is a membrane bound sac so made by the RER. This is all about the cell organelles, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus and lysosomes. Okay, so in the next class we will do the remaining cell organelles. So until you have to read the lesson, so go through the textbook. Okay, thank you so much.